Hey Instagram fam, it's Melly with Melly Thomas Massage Therapy, specializing in chronic injuries and pain, and specifically wanting to work with nurses to reduce their chronic pain and injuries due to the high demands of their profession. I am located here in the wonderful, great state of Utah in the city Murray. I love Murray. Anyway, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is going to be called the Intro to Massage Part 1. Part 2 is going to be about self-massage tools, but right now I'm going to give you some of the basics, okay? So a definition of self-massage, if some of you don't know, is massaging, pressing, or manipulating soft tissue or muscles on your own or by yourself. This can also keep these things in mind. This also can be helpful if you're asking someone to help you. With your pain or with massage or whatever. Why is it awesome? Why is self-massage awesome? Well, number one, it's free. Okay, world, if you don't really know me, now you're gonna know. One of my favorite F words is free. Okay, now if we can all get with free, that would be great because we're all on a quarantine penny pinching budget, okay? Second is, no one else is touching you. Again, that would be perfect for nowadays. You're gonna be able to get the work, the muscle attention that you need without anyone else touching you. That's if you don't want. Next is you can do it on your own time. The next is you can do it however long or however short you want. You can also do it over your clothes. You keep your clothes on. And lastly, you control the pressure. Now keep that in mind. There are 5 key important things I want you to keep in mind before you even think about doing any sort of muscle manipulation on yourself. Is number one, you want to investigate. So in my sessions, a lot of people, maybe a lot of massage therapists as well, but a lot of people think that I'm, rubbing lotion on their back, and they're like, oh my gosh, it feels so great. What I'm doing is I'm investigating. I'm trying to see where the tension spots are. So from me to you, with your self-massage session, do a little bit of investigating. And what helps with that is a little bit of light stretching so you can see where you can feel the pull or where there's some direct congestion. That would be a good thing. The second thing is, what kind of tool are you gonna need for your session? Some areas you're going to need more direct pressure. Some areas you're going to need a little bit more of a broad sort of pressure. So if you want more of a broad pressure, you'd be using more of a foam roller. Whereas if you want some direct pressure with trigger point, you'd use a smaller tool that kind of looks like a thumb. And I'll be able to show you examples of that in my next IGTV about self-massage tools. That's going to be an awesome one. Try not to laugh. Third is placement. Where do you need to be exactly? And that's why the investigation is so important. Wherever the pain is, more than likely, starting off, you're going to have to start in that area. And then eventually you can start working around surrounding areas, because in our profession, in our industry, a lot of times where the pain really is not exactly where the source of the pain is coming from. So keep that in mind. Next is pressure. Now, if you want a light to moderate pressure when you're doing self-massage, what you're going to want to do is have either a folded up pillowcase or a hand towel between you and the tool. If you want more of a firm to deep pressure, you can have it directly on the skin through the clothes, or it depends on where you're at. So whenever I do self-massage, I use the wall a lot. So again, it depends if you're on the floor, using the wall, up against the wall, a chair, on the couch. It just depends on those things. Okay, and last is breath and movement. This is a huge part of my massage sessions with my client. A lot of us, when we get stressed out or upset, we hold our breath. And it's almost like an initial sort of reflex where we do that. Well, that really doesn't help. Let me tell you a quick little funny story. In my first year of my career, I didn't have the best body mechanics, and I worked at a place called Blue Bamboo in Wailuku, Maui. And I started attracting all these clients that wanted deep tissue. They wanted deep pressure. It might be my height, it might be my shoulders, it might be the length of my arms and the size of my hands, whatever. But I had a ton of those clients, and basically I sort of overworked my right shoulder. And when I went home that one day, I was like, oh, I really got to get my shoulder worked on. I used a doorknob. and damn near broke the doorknob off that damn door. Okay. You know, just jamming in there and moving it around and just finding where it hurts and like, yeah, and just, you know, pushing and leaning into it. Well, the best part about that story is, I pretty much bruised myself and kind of was paralyzed about a week to a week and a half after that. Never forgot it. Okay. And so when it comes to self-massage, breath and movement go hand in hand. When you take a deep breath into an area, so for example, you get to that area and you feel some tension and tightness, you're going to stay there and you're going to take a deep breath. And when you breathe out, you're going to relax into the tool, not push, not create any resistance. You're going to relax into that tool. At that point, when you don't feel the initial pain, that's when you're going to start some movement. That area it's going to be really, really useful for your shoulders, your upper mid back, your neck, your arms, your hands. So I'm pretty much all over, just depends. But we'll get into that when I get into my other 5 videos that will be on here on certain areas of the body where you'd be able to work and do self-massage. Let me see. Fun stuff is, like I said, my next video will be about self-massage tools. Some are bought, some are around the house, some are collecting dust. I know y'all got foam rollers and not using them, so you're gonna have to break them bad boys out. Okay. Then I'll be doing 5 videos of certain parts of the body. At the end of those videos, I'll be doing a free giveaway. Why not? Why not give stuff away, right? Why not? There are certain things that you're going to have to do in order to qualify to be in a drawing for the giveaway, and I will explain that when we get there. And then last is I'm going to be offering one-to-one video sessions. For those of you who need just a little bit more direction, just a little bit more help, getting into a certain area, I am offering that one-to-one 30 to 40 minute sessions. If you need one after that, it'll be just a small fee, and we can talk about that when we get there. But yeah, that's what I'm offering. We might as well, because we have the time. I want to leave you with this, Instagram fam. Great quote. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. Theodore Roosevelt. And that's perfect for now. All we can do is what we can do, where we at, with what we can, right? That's the quarantine situation we're in. Again, I'm Melly with Melly Thomas Massage Therapy, helping nurses with chronic injuries and pain management due to the high demands of their profession. I will see you the next time. Take care. Bye.